All right, we are live. So, welcome everyone. Today is Friday, which means it is our weekly coaching session. I'm Bridget Bartlett. I'm going to show you how you can join the meeting if you're a member of our program. And if you're not a member, I'm going to show you how you can become a member so that you can join us every Friday and every Monday through Thursday. Let me share my screen here. If I can now find my camera. Go. All right. So first of all, if you go to my website, myvisionagency.com, if you're not a member, of course, you can check out this demo here and you can choose to join if you are a client or as a high-level affiliate. So if you're a beginner at software reselling or you're already on the highest high-level plan available, you can join as a client and become a member. You can also, if you're not a high-level member or you're not on the SaaS plan yet, you can actually join as an affiliate and then join for free. Okay, so however you want to join, you have those options. So as a client, you can log in here. Now, clients have access to our dashboard, so our white label version of HighLevel. Okay, so even if you are a client, you already have a HighLevel account, of course, you can transfer all of these things, all the resources into your account, but you can still log into our dashboard. So you have both options there. So you want to go, if you are inside the dashboard, you can go to the community and you'll see in the learning tab, you can go to Zoom support. You'll just click there and then you'll be able to join us here in the Friday session. Okay. Now, if you are a high-level member and you just want to access our membership area, of course, you can go to the website, log in as affiliates. Even if you're a client, you can still log in as into the membership area here. Okay, so everybody has access to this. But what you want to do is just go, same thing, go into the learning tab here. You'll go to the Zoom support, and then you'll just click on the Friday meeting there. Okay. I wanted to share with you guys, let me make sure that no one else is waiting to get in. Okay, cool. I did want to share with you guys some new things that we have available. And if you missed the training yesterday, I just released some new funnels here. So let me walk you through this funnel here. So this one is, it's a newer one. And all of these funnels that I'm showing you, it's like right before I went live, I said, we have the ability now to edit the colors of images. I'm going to show you how to do that. But you can see here is the website that one of the websites that you can use to resell the AI Ads Manager. And remember, this is branded to your own business. Okay, so all members get those. That ability to resell and white label. Here's the other website that you guys have available here. If you are a high-level agency and you want to resell the white label AI ads in addition to your high-level account, you want to access this folder here. So we have this funnel. And I can already hear you guys who have already set up your system and you're like, oh, I want these templates. I would suggest just you can go through the actual onboarding again. For when I say that, I mean, you go into the onboarding and all you need to do, like you can see the instructions here. So it's literally, I just redid this, so everything is up to date. So you want to, it tells you how to set up your agency, how to load the snapshot, connect Stripe, and so on. Okay. So if you've already set it up, you may want to just create a new sub account, get this all set up, familiarize yourself with it, and then you can choose, which system you want to use. Okay. So let me show you this template here. And again, this is all updated. All you need to do is fill out a form with like 5 questions. And then all of this is updated with your own colors. And when I say changing the image colors, I mean like this blue here would actually be your brand color, like the orange and all of that stuff. I'm going to show you how to change all of that. Okay, so the purpose of this, you can see how the plans are. Silver, gold, and platinum. So we're combining, if you're a high-level agency owner, what you want to do is combine all of your white label softwares into one business. Of course, most of them you can piece out and sell as individual offers, which is a great entry-level offer into your high-level agency or your additional services or whatever you want to offer. But it's basically, if you can kind of wrap your head around how you would position this, you have your high-level SaaS, and then you have the white label AI ads. In addition to that, you can literally just add the custom menu link there. And then now you're giving access to your high-level agency as well as the AI ads system. Okay, so we're building the value inside of our high-level account. All right. So, and then you also have a funnel here that is created for those of you who are high-level affiliates, or maybe you want to do both, maybe you want to do one or the other. If you want to be a high-level affiliate, you can actually, this website is basically just like the other one, except the purpose of this website is to get people to sign up for HighLevel. So what you would do then is you would give an account of your own branded AI ads manager to your high-level affiliates so that they can use that to start, getting leads and running ads to their agency. So it's really a great bonus to add in there. And as I've said many, many times, the best way to get affiliates is bonuses. Okay. So I want to show you how easy this is to update. So if you go to settings and you go into the custom values and you go to folders, and again, there's step-by-step instructions on how to get all of this set up. And I just want to make it clear to you guys, when you go to the onboarding, if you're a client, so the client instructions are to set up inside of our account. But if you want to set up the funnel, it's like the AI ads only funnel, you can still walk through these instructions. I mean, it'll be for our agency, but the instructions are going to be the same. And then, but really, if you're a high-level agency, you can go through all of these steps here, and that will help you get the system set up. So when you're changing the colors, let me show you here. So you're going to get to branding, okay? And all of these colors here, let's go to Canva, or let's do color hunt. .co, I think is the website. Yes. So let's choose one of these. Okay. So I'm just going to choose like this. So actually, let's choose something totally different than what's already on there. So we'll just use like these colors. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is my color palette that I want to change all my websites to. Let me close some of these tabs out because I have too many open. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to now customize this whole website. Okay. So let's go, and I'm going to add this color here. We'll say that this is my main color. So I'm going to click here. Let's just paste that hex code there. Of course, we need the little pound sign. All right. Now let's go grab that other color. So I'm going to say this one and copy it. So it updates there. Now we're going to add this color here and update. Now we're going to grab this color. And let's go ahead and update. Now I will save the time of showing you how to update the logos, but it's literally all you do, and again, there's instructions on all of this in the onboarding. I just wanted to show you guys how easy, and I wanted to be available in case you had questions. Okay, so that's all you need to do for that. Now, like I said, if you wanted to update the logo, all you need to do is go to the media gallery, go to open media library. You're going to upload your logos. You're going to right click to get the link. And when you go back here into the custom values, go back to folders, go to branding, and then you want to paste in the link to the dark logo here and the light logo here. Okay. Now you just saw I updated all of those. So let's go back, and now you can see all of the different websites and everything has been updated with those brand colors. So let's first go, let's go to this one here and let's check this out. So now you see how quickly all of that changed. It's all completely a new brand now. Okay, super, super cool. And if you don't like the way that the colors are organized, all you have to do is just go back to that, go back to the custom values and then just rearrange the colors or change the colors. You can do that a million trillion times. Let's check out this website here so you guys can see what it looks like when it's all updated. And also, you know, think about when you're seeing how cool this is, think about how you can incorporate this into your business, right? Look how cool that is. That is so awesome. One of the things that is really hard about templates is the customizations. Like templates are super great, but then you have to spend all this time customizing, and it's usually the images are not branded to you, and then you have to like do all this work to change it. So then templates become like not even helpful at all. But you can see here, how cool is all of that? So let me show you just the back end of this and how that works. Okay, so those images are called SVG. So if you go in here, and of course they're all tied to the custom values, so you don't need to do any of this editing at all. I just want to show you how it's possible. So you'll see if I click on this image, it's called an SVG, okay? So when I click on that, and of course, if you had an SVG file, you would just paste that there. But what's cool about this is you have now this open SVG editor, and you can click on any of these colors, and then you can swap them out. Like I would click here, and then I could change that color to any of these other colors, or I could add my own. Okay. Now, I just want to drive this home. You don't have to do that to each of these images. It's already all set up. All you have to do is just fill in those custom values, and then it completely updates everything for you. And you can see, even if you go into the AI scripts that we have available, all of these are updated as well. So let's go ahead and just check this out. So you can see all of the text and all of that, that's all been updated as well. So you don't have to, you literally do not have to update anything. You just want to follow those instructions to get your system set up. Okay, so do you guys have any questions? Or any comments? Is it Tanushant? I'm so sorry, I probably butchered that.
Hey, no worries, Bridget. Hey, nice meeting you. I'm a new member to your for your agency.
Welcome.
So this is my first time ever joining the call. I know we have limited time, and I know you're going through the AI ads. I'm assuming this is the how to customize the page for the AI ads.
So when you do your onboarding, that process that I just showed, like when you add, and let me show you, because I'm always saying I'd rather show than tell. So let me share my screen, and I'll explain it to you. So the way that what's really cool about HighLevel, okay, the HighLevel system, is they have what's called custom values. Okay, so we have used, and you can do this for your own clients when you're a HighLevel reseller as well. You can build these systems like we did. And then what you do is you basically say, in this section, I want to pre-fill in whatever. Okay, so that's kind of like a custom value. And again, we have tons of training on all that. So all you have to do really to rebrand the system is you just need to paste in your colors here. Okay, now when you
Correct.
paste in your colors and your logo, it's going to automatically, as soon as you do that, if you go back to any of these funnels or this website here, everything will be updated automatically. So then really the only steps at that point is just simply, and if we go back to the workflow, like for example, if you're a client, you're setting it up inside of our HighLevel account. If you're a HighLevel affiliate, you are setting it up inside of your own HighLevel account. So depending on whatever plan you signed up with, but it's literally like you do this to customize the funnels, you create your products. We even have the plans built in. So once you connect your Stripe or PayPal account, you just create your products, connect to your website and email sending domain, and then you can set up your white label AI ads system here. Okay, so it's literally, it'll walk you through the entire process there.
And thank you for walking through that, Bridget. I think where my confusion is, because I'm just so new, I was basically the second level of the AI, the Go HighLevel account, which
Uh-huh.
was agency, but not is it called agency? So I wasn't a reseller. And when I signed up with your program, I actually upgraded to that. So I have a Go HighLevel now, a reseller account. So I'm sort of confused. Like I have that account, and I see obviously an account with my vision agency, which is
So you need that actually. So, okay, so there's two ways of joining, right? And the reason that I created this is because when I first came to HighLevel, I had already an audience of local business owners and agency owners. And so when I came to HighLevel, and I was like everyone else, I thought I'm going to resell my white label version of HighLevel. Like, duh. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
Right.
But my audience was agency owners. They needed their own white label version of HighLevel. So
Mhm.
I started down the affiliate path, and that's basically how I built my business. I still had I when I came to HighLevel, I brought 70 clients with me. So I still had clients in my SaaS,
Right.
but everyone when you're talking to people, in meetings and you're trying to figure out what's going to be the best solution for them, the best solution was for them to have their own HighLevel account. So I kind of just stopped promoting my white label version of HighLevel, and I started promoting the affiliate offer. However, when Play, which is we're black label resellers of
Right.
Play. So if I lose you, let me know, because I'm talking about a lot of things here. But
Yeah.
so when Play came out with their ability to have black label, which is what I am, I'm a black label partner. Now
Right.
that I am black label, I have the ability to give you guys licenses of your own white label version of Play. So it's kind of like now I'm Play, right? So that's
Right.
super cool. So if you have a program and your clients or your audience is agency owners, this is like, duh, that's a great offer for both affiliates and for other high-level users, right?
Mhm.
The problem is that not everyone is an experienced marketer, and HighLevel, when you get in, there's so much. It is so much. Even me, when I first came to HighLevel, I was totally overwhelmed. But it's so much and it's very overwhelming. And if you're a brand new marketer and you're like trying to figure out the software reselling, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So the AI ads manager is so you literally connect a domain and you have a client link and you share it, and then we take care of support and, all of those things. So it's like, it's super easy, no setup, it's really, so it's great for beginners. But here's the problem. I promise I'm working my way back to your question. So here's the problem though. Lots of people are already on the SaaS plan with HighLevel, or they're already HighLevel members and they're kind of struggling. And maybe the person they signed up with, they're like, I'm not really getting support. I got a great snapshot, but now I have no support. I don't, how do I make the most of this HighLevel account? So we created the other option now so you can join as a client if you're on the SaaS plan. So you can't join for free because there's no room to upgrade. Or you can just join like as a beginner there. Or like I said, you can join for free as a HighLevel affiliate or upgrade through us to the SaaS plan. So you're saying that when you joined as a client or as an affiliate?
So let me say this way, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'm answering the question the way you want, the answer you're looking for. I was the I was I was signed up as an agency with them.
Uh-huh.
When I signed up with my vision agency, I upgraded to the SaaS plan using your link.
Oh, okay.
So I upgraded to the SaaS plan. That's where I am right now. And I was kind of like, well, obviously you have the AI coach built into this, the AI ads. So does that sit in the My Vision agency, obviously? Or this is where it got confusing for me. I'm like, where do I install AI ads? Is it going into the higher level account, or is it going into this My Vision agency account? And
So you have your own HighLevel agency account right now, or you canceled it when you joined?
no, I I used, so you had this link where like, okay, if you already an agency account, you can upgrade using this link
Yeah.
to SaaS. That's what I did. So I'm a SaaS account right now.
Oh, okay. So then what you did was joined as an affiliate. So when
Right.
you upgrade through me, what happens is HighLevel actually splits the commission between your original sponsor and me. And so that's why I'm able to still provide you a free membership. So that would be considered like joining as an affiliate. So if you, as an affiliate, you don't get, and let me show you the plans here. You don't get access to the AI coach. That's only available for those who
Correct.
sign up as a
Correct.
client, the Plus or Pro plan. But your
Right.
AI ads manager, and you'll see in the onboarding instructions, it shows you when you get everything set up, and let me show you where that is here. When you go through the onboarding here, there's a step right here. Where is it? To add the client invite link to your custom menu. Okay, so that's the step that you want when you're going to add that, your own white label AI ads manager. When you want to add that to your HighLevel account, you're going to add it to a custom menu tab, and it's going to say, like,
Right.
AI ads or whatever you want to call it, and then it'll be embedded right here into your dashboard.
So when you say like but I'm still paying 297 to you guys, is that correct? I mean, and I'm paying to go high level, whatever the go high level's fee is monthly.
If you signed up as an affiliate, your membership in our program is free. If you signed up as a client, then you get, I think that plan is 297. I think it's 297 now. So that would be a client as opposed to an affiliate. So if you're a client, and if you want to contact support, like on my website, we can help you like figure out
Okay,
what.
well, it's okay. I'll figure that out part there. I don't want to take up too much time figuring that out here. Um,
Yeah,
but
if
mhm,
you're a client, you have to get access to our dashboard. Even if you have your own HighLevel account, because that's where you're going to access the AI coach. So
correct.
that's really the only tool that you need access to our dashboard to be able to access.
Speaking of that, brilliant that you said that. I was using the AI coach. I was using the beta, the brand profile beta.
Uh-huh.
My quick question for you on that is, once you fill all of that out, is there a way to like literally erase everything and refresh and restart that?
Um, I never tried. Let me see.
Because I haven't been able to figure that out yet.
Yeah. Let me dig in here and let's just see. Because if I don't know, just figure it out. So let me share my screen here. Okay, so I think if right now, and I'm sure just like when you create products, you can create multiple products here. I think they're probably going to come out with additional brands that you can add, but I think it's only just one brand can be stored in here. If you did want to edit it, all you would need to do is really edit this first part here, and then you just regenerate story, and then it'll like regenerate this content here. So you see like all of
So
this now.
I played with all of that,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, I would love to actually show you like what happened after that.
Okay.
Um, as a matter of fact, what ended up happening is it just I think it's just like it's in its probably beta version right now. And it has its kinks to figure out. Like, so let me just quickly share my screen and I'll show you like what happened. So this is what my brand like in there, right? So I put in that information. I'm able to like, obviously, like you said, I'm able to edit.
Mhm.
Give me a second. Let me move this. Oh, wait. So I'm able to edit, like, for example, from here. But what it does is every time you edit it, it will keep adding these value prop taglines. And you can see like it's 7, 8, 9, right?
Mhm.
So yes, you're able to like refresh it, but what it does, it keeps stacking these value proposition on top of it. And in the end, when you're done with it, um, it looks like something like, give me a second. I'll refresh it. You guys can see it. It looks something like, so you have your this brand profile, but like this is how the rest looks.
So those are actually like, I think it's you have like a weird screen size. I think that's causing some. some of like your visual issues. But when I look at that part like this, you can see that those things are actually empty. Let me show you here my,
Oh, sorry.
like when I scroll down here, like that's
Right.
actually empty here. So there's nothing here. It's just showing you like the categories. And then when you click and edit, then you have like this content here. But you see like mine is empty when I go
Right.
back to it. So I don't and I've done this several times because I was working through like the training and all of that stuff, and I've never seen that. So I would
Yeah, I mean,
say
I was trying to see like if I need to reset it. There's no way, obviously, I can reset that. It's just I'm sort of that's how it's been. Like, I think the only thing I could imagine is maybe if I completely erase everything from the and then sort of leave it. I don't know. I haven't tried that actually yet. If I erase everything and see if it resets itself.
so you tried to like you went up to the top and you changed that first info, and then when you hit regenerate, then it just added and
It
instead
just
of
added the tags and value props, and it just kept adding it instead of sort of resetting it, if you know what I mean.
yeah. I'll send this video to support and let them look into it because it is beta, so they definitely need the feedback. Um,
So,
let me make a note here. Okay. So I'll send them this video clip when we're done here. And my camera keeps like falling all over the place.
thank
Keeps
you.
like,
Thank you for answering that.
yeah, no problem. All right. Uh, Janai, how can I help you, ma'am?
Hello, everybody. And welcome to the gentleman there that was just speaking. I have a couple questions about the AI ad manager and TikTok.
Yes.
Have you ran any ads on TikTok yet with
I,
that?
st- I started running an ad and then I had not, well, let me say this. I set up my ad account and I was going to run ads on TikTok, but then they wanted me to verify something and then I went on vacation and I never got back to it. So
Okay.
kind of, but no.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you can answer this question.
Oh, I don't hear you.
We lost your sound.
Me?
I kind of hear you. You're trying to cut in.
Yeah,
Oh, I can hear you.
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. In the ads manager, when you pull up to create the TikTok ads, it shows a video. Is that just a placeholder video, or is that like something that we could use?
Is it in the Creative Hub or in Advertise?
Let me see. It's when you first
Oh,
pull
I
up.
see what oh, when I first, well, because I have already created one in here. When I first pull it up, it actually pulls up one of my videos. Was it a video that you
Yeah, it's
had?
nothing that I created. It was just there. I haven't put a video in there yet.
Let me just share my screen so you guys can
Like
see
a
what
Mr. Beast video. Is that his name? Mr. Beast, the dude on YouTube.
I don't know. So, let's see here.
Yeah, it's actually when you just click on the ad for TikTok there. Yeah.
See,
So
this is
there, it's like a video there that I
I
didn't put.
just a video placeholder. Because if I remember it, like, because now I've already uploaded a video, so it's wanting to show that. But I think I remember before I did this, it was just a placeholder.
A
But
placeholder.
you can actually, if you click on here and go to AI, you can actually use AI to create videos. So like you would go from Shutterstock. So let's say we were creating a video for like a plumber client that we had, and we wanted to use this. So we could say like this one, and then we could even type in like some AI audio and say like, Call today for a free quote. Now, last time I showed this, it didn't, you guys couldn't hear the audio, just, you know, how like Zoom doesn't always show the audio.
I'm not there.
To create that audio. And then now, like I just literally that quickly created a video of a plumber saying, call today for a quote. And then of course you can change some of these things here. You could even upload your own video if you wanted to.
Right. Okay. So that kind of answered my question too for that one. Okay, so for TikTok, like as far as a niche, say I'm advertising for the AI ads course,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Is that something that you think would be or should be niche specific?
No, because like if you think about it, like everyone needs ads, right? Everybody. The plumber, the pharmacy, the affiliate marketer, the network marketer. I mean, everybody needs ads. But where it like the course doesn't need to be, right? But the ad would need to be. So it's like, let's say that you have your course and you want to promote the course, but you don't really like, you want to make sure to like your ad is speaking to a specific customer, right? So you could have the same exact course and, you know, create the same like Facebook lead form or TikTok lead for whatever you wanted to create. But the one ad copy will be like a video of, are you struggling to get leads to your plumbing business? Click here to create a free trial or whatever your offer is. And then the next video could be, are you struggling to get leads for your chiropractor's office? Click here to take our free course on how to use AI to generate your ads. Or if you want to also create another ad for, are you struggling to get leads for your network marketing business? Click here to use our AI ad tool to, you know, run your paid ads. So that's kind of like how you would like target specific niches, but it's actually the same course and even the same lead form.
Right, right. Okay. Because I know with Facebook and Google, you can get real like niche specific like that
Uh-huh.
with that, but it seems like TikTok is such a different beast. Like,
They all have their own things. And that's why I say, like, you want to really just choose one platform to focus on and this is whether you're doing organic or paid traffic. You just want to focus on one platform at a time until you get it, right? Until you're like, okay, I get their terms. I get like how I need to set all this up. I get how I'm going to like mark this as a conversion. I've got, you know, all of these things are in place and my ads are just crushing it. So now I'm going to branch out to another platform. And then you're going to go through that same process again. What's super cool though, is we have the ability to optimize those ads too. I don't know. Did you see the training that I did yesterday? Because
no, didn't see that one.
no? Oh my gosh. You are going to love this because this is honestly one of the things I'm just the most excited about that they just released. Okay. So now you have the ability, you have all of these different ads, right? So like say you are running a Facebook ad and you're running a Google ad and a TikTok ad and all of that. You're running all of these ads and you want the software to manage and optimize, and you want the software to move your ad spend to the best performing ad, right? So what you can do is you can put these in folders, okay? And then when you put them in a folder, you can turn on the optimization. Of course, you don't have to. It'll just act like a normal folder. But if in that folder you have a group that you want it to manage, it's kind of like you're telling your like AI assistant, let me move this again. It's getting so wonky. It's like you're telling your AI assistant, like, hey, all of these ads we're running. Now I want you to keep an eye on this. And every day I want you to look at this and I want you to grade it. And I want you to make sure to move our ad spend around to the best performing ads. And then your assistant just does that, right? That's kind of what this is doing for you. So you can see like each of the ad campaigns, you can see how it's performing, how it's in the optimizations, what you're spending, the clicks, and so on.
Yeah, super cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
super cool.
Super cool. Okay.
You guys, here's the thing about this that is so cool. Okay. Now, as a client, we know that if we like right now for your business, if you wanted to run paid ads, you would probably have to either you would try it yourself if you're not an ads expert, and you'd probably waste a lot of money because you don't really know what you're doing, and you'd be trying a bunch of different things to see what's going to work. And then after a few months, maybe you would either reach out to someone for help, and then you would be paying them, a certain percentage, and it's usually a lot of money to run the ads and do all these things for you because you're paying for their knowledge and their time and all of that. But what we can do now with this software is not only can we run our own ads and not have to pay someone to manage them and optimize them and all of these things and create our ad copy, and like we're really paying for the knowledge and the time, right? So not only do we not have to do that for ourselves, but we can also do this and provide this service for other business owners, either with the tool, or we can just run the ads for them ourselves. And we can say, hey, yeah, we're an ads agency, and all you need to do is connect your accounts, and then we're going to create your ads, and we're going to optimize them, and we're going to do this and that and whatever. Now, you as the agency, what it looks like on your back end is they're signing up, you're sharing a link to connect their accounts, and you're using the AI to create the ad, to run the ad, to optimize the ad. You literally set it up in minutes. You can even use a template to set it up, and then you're basically done. I mean, once a month, maybe you want to send them a report or whatever, but the AI completely does all of that. So if you are the local business owner, and you hire one of you guys who has the AI ads manager, for you, it's maybe taking you an hour to set up the account when they first sign up. And then after that, it's just running the ad. The AI ad is doing all of that, and you can make a massive amount of money just using the AI ads tool. Right? You had your hand.
Peace.
Did you have I should have waited for you to reply, Janai, sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I just said capiche. That's understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have more to go, Janai, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I did have another question. I forgot what it was, though. If I think of it, I'll come back. Go ahead. Thank you.
I just wanted, I desperately regret not getting here on time today. And I got here about 25 after. So if I get the Fathom, will I get your instructions from today? I'll pick up the Fathom, or does it only start when I log in?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You should probably get the whole Fathom because it's coming from me and not you.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure.
Well, I'll check the email part that you send out and say, here are all your options. And
We can always just check the YouTube channel. All the replays are there. That's where we're live streaming.
The Friday live stream is also there. That's great.
Yep, all of them.
Okay.
Yep, I live stream there every day. I also live stream on LinkedIn and TikTok and the Facebook group, Facebook page, and my profile. Actually, not the Facebook group anymore. What if you guys didn't know, Facebook changed their algorithm, or not the algorithm, but they changed their rules, so you can stream live in a Facebook group, but you can't use like restream, which is what I use. So you have to like, basically they created it where you can't do third-party tools. You have to do like only stream to Facebook, the Facebook group. So
I started.
Here's a little hack for you guys, especially with ads. If you are like, well, what do I do now? Because I want to use these tools and I don't want to have to worry about the Facebook thing. So what I've been doing is when I create my event on my Facebook business page, I actually share that into the group so that when I do go live and all of that, the event is there and it's actually live streaming in that post. But what's cool is you can actually run paid ads. Since it's being actually on the business page, you can run paid ads to all of the people who have viewed your videos.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So I started to be funny and say, hi, I missed the first 25 minutes of your instruction. What did I miss? It lets you start all over again. But as long as I can get the fathom, I'll be very, very happy because I sure didn't want to miss today.
Mhm. Yeah, you can always check the YouTube channel. You can also, if you go to bridgetbartlett.com, let me show you here. If you go to bridgetbartlett.com, you'll see here that you can check out all the replays. And we basically just take the videos and then add them to the HighLevel blog builder. So you can check all of those out, and then you don't have to deal with like all the ads and everything that is on YouTube. So you see, it's just like the hosted video. So it's all of the training. Every time I go live, we add that to the blog.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. Did you guys have any other questions or anything today? No? Okay. I did want to show you some little tips on how to clean up your accounts. Okay. I promised I was going to do this training today. And I think I've probably talked about this before, but I also know like this is something that no one really talks a lot about. Maybe it's just because it's hard to get like a good title of a YouTube video, to talk about how to clean up your HighLevel account. And as I'm talking, I'm getting in here so that I can show you how you can clean it up. But a lot of times, especially like after you've been in HighLevel for a while, you have all of these assets, like all of these old funnels, all of these like these old things that you've loaded into your account, and you want to get it cleaned up because now it's just a hot mess, and you need to figure out like, how do I do this without like really just sabotaging myself? So let me show you some little tips and things that I do to clean up my account. Okay, so you can see here, like I have all of these websites, or they're actually funnels, and I don't even use most of these, right? So this is a demo account. So if I want to clean these up, what I do is I just create a folder, and I'm going to call this like trash or archive or whatever I want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to create this folder here in the funnels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each of these and see, which ones am I actually using. So if I'm not using this one, I'm just going to like, of course, I want to check it out. Okay, it's not a live funnel. One thing I would definitely do, if you're not going to use it, you probably just want to disconnect the domain. And the reason that I say that is because if it's one, you're going to find out right away if that funnel, it was being used somewhere. Okay. Something else that you can do, if you disconnect the domain, you can actually create a redirect to something else. Okay. So let's walk through that together. Okay. So let's say that we have this funnel here and we want to archive it or put it in the trash. So if I think it's trash, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this to my trash folder. Right. So here's my trash. I'm going to move that to the folder. Now, if a domain was connected to it, I want to make sure that if that domain is like live somewhere, that I'm actually going to redirect it to something else. I don't want to just have a broken link, right? So what I want to do is go into the settings, and if you go to domains, you'll see that domain that you have. Like, for example, maybe this one, okay? So I could delete it, all right? But what I actually want to do is just make sure it's not connected, right? I want to just go to URL redirects. And then I'm going to add a redirect. Okay, so this was it. All right, it's not connected to a funnel. But what I want to do is I want to redirect all, and then I'm going to add it to whatever. So basically I'm saying anything that was connected to book.mybizlink.us, I want to now redirect to this funnel. So what that does is it just makes sure that all of your traffic is clean. Okay. There's a lot of times you see, like, especially like new marketers, you'll click on like a YouTube video or something, and then they'll have like a link, and then you'll click it and it'll go like 404 error. That's the last thing we want, because that was someone who was interested in something we were offering, and now we just missed that sale because it was a broken link. All right. So we want to make sure if we do have any domains that we think could be wandering around the internet, we want to make sure that we are kind of covering all of our bases. Okay. So that is how you can clean up the domains, just redirect all of those things. If I had like a page in a funnel that I wanted to delete instead of the whole thing, I could just redirect to a specific URL, right? So like if maybe I wanted to redirect the calendar page, like this was the link, calendar, and I wanted to redirect this to like another, like maybe I wanted to redirect it to like this calendar link, like bridgetbartlett.com or something. I could do that. So this is how you would redirect just a page in a website. But if you want to redirect the entire domain, you would want to do, of course, the all, and then redirect it to another funnel. Okay, so that same process is what you want to go through for any of these things. But really, as long as the domain is not active or connected, it's just a matter of like, let's just move this to the trash folder. Okay, now when it comes to your automations, you definitely want to, same thing, we always want to turn them off. We don't want to just delete right away, okay? Because especially with automations, a lot of times we think we don't need it anymore, and then we realize, oh crap, we needed that, right? So then it's like, oh, now I have to recreate the whole thing. But what you can do here with workflows is the same thing. You could just create a folder that says trash, create, and then we can start moving these things here, okay? But make sure before you move them that you have deactivated them or you have set them as draft. Okay, so what that's going to do is make sure that workflow is not working anymore. And then you're just moving it to your trash folder. All right. So if at some point in your workflows that you're like, oh, I should have kept that. All you have to do is just go back to the workflow and then reactivate it, and it's all good. Okay. Something else I like to do once if I'm cleaning all these up, which I do like to do on a semi-regular basis, I'm cleaning all these up. I like to go after I've done that, I'll go into the conversations tab and I'll go into all, and I'll like start clicking through my different, conversations that I've had, because I want to see what everyone is receiving, right? So when I click here and I click on all, I can see that this test contact, they received this email. We updated this opportunity. Now the opportunity was deleted, and I could even click in here and I can see, any actions that are taking place, or I can see any tags that are being added. So this also helps me audit, especially once you've tried to clean up your account, so that you can make sure that everyone is receiving the appropriate thing. Obviously, for this person, let's say that, they received this email, but they also should have received an invite to our membership area. Then what I know now by checking this, I would need to go back and check my automations and see where did this, did I delete something? Did I deactivate something? Because now they're no longer receiving this. So this is a great way of, checking to make sure that everyone's receiving everything that they need to receive. Okay. So do you guys have any questions about that? I see Janai, you have your hand up.
I do. It's well, kind of sort of, but not really about that. The affiliate system workflow that we set up for the ads manager, if we add those new workflows, does that have to be redone, or we can just add I think I just confused myself. The affiliate, remember the affiliate system, right? Mm-hmm. For the AI ads manager. Okay. Mm-hmm. Never mind. That's something totally different. Okay. The LC, what was I talking about? Oh, lead capture page for the course. Are you like, if I was to do an ad, run an ad for that and do like a lead ad, so I have the lead capture on the platform, right?
I did a training on that. And really what I suggested was just doing like a Facebook lead form. I mean, you could even do like a TikTok lead form. I think every platform might have a lead form. But yeah, but that's the easiest way. It's also the highest converting way, because, and you can really just like, if you have that lead form, they're just clicking on your ad, instantly entering in their information. They've already decided if you say register for the free course, that's what they're doing. So just make sure when you're creating that lead form to put in there, like, enter in your the email you'd like us to register your membership or something like that. So that they put a real email. That's a little hack I've learned to get valid emails. But then once they do that, you can trigger your automations when they fill out that Facebook lead form to automatically grant them access to the course. And then that's it. You don't have to create a landing page or opt-in page or any of that.
Cool. That was my next question. Okay. Awesome. Yep. That's all I had.
Cool. Ray, you had a question?
Yeah, what you were discussing just a second ago about making folders and putting your things in there and then disconnecting. I didn't realize that the folders you make are all in one place, and you ended up with two trashes as you were demonstrating. You made a trash for
I've done the training before. That's why.
Oh, you done the training before with a so
I just had two trash folders.
for
The
workflow.
folders aren't in the same place. If you're in the workflows and you create a folder, it's going to be a folder in the workflows. If you're in the funnels and you create a folder, it's going to be a funnel in the funnels
Okay, so
or a folder in the funnels.
I misunderstood. I didn't realize that you had made this before. So if you make one for the workflows, then it will not end up in a grand opening. It'll be just for the workflows. And just
Yeah,
That's
the
what-
folders are folders for that individual tool.
okay. No, that makes sense. I had another question about that. What do you do after you've made a bunch of trash? That's great. You've got them all in trash, but you're still going to have to research and find out if there is any more. I mean,
The research is done for you when you deactivate it, because if you have if no one's messaging you like, hey, I didn't get this, or hey, I clicked on this link and it's broken, or you're checking your conversations and you're seeing that everyone's getting everything and maybe a couple months have gone by, then you're safe to delete it.
that was my next question. How long do you wait? I mean,
Until you're confident that everything's working.
so you don't delete it and then say, oh, nobody's contacted me. You delete it. I mean, you move it to trash and then you wait a few days or whatever you feel like.
No, it's like I was saying, you don't want to delete things. You want to just deactivate them and move them to the folder. So it's kind of putting them out of the way. Deleting it means that now you're just kind of, if you've never had a client before, it doesn't really matter, right? Because if you've never had a lead or a client, it doesn't matter. Delete everything and start all over, because who cares, right? But if you have, traffic and you have like links out there and you have people like funnels working and you're running ads and all these things, you have all these working things out there. You want to definitely make sure before you just go deleting stuff that everything is being, all of your processes are still working.
Thanks.
Anthony?
Hey, Bridget.
Hey.
Maybe I missed it. Where do we get the new snapshot?
You just want to go to your onboarding. Let me show you here. So when you go into the membership area and you go to the onboarding here, you'll see the HighLevel affiliate onboarding here. So you guys that have already set up your system, like I was saying, you may want to just create a new sub account, load this in and get it all set up, and then maybe just use that one. You could even use that copy function where if you just wanted to use that system, however you want to structure that, but loading the snapshot into your account, and then, but you would want to go through this whole thing just like anybody else, but you just don't need to set up your white label AI ad system again. You don't have to do that. There's no reason to do that again. We're just setting up the funnels.
So under affiliate, just start from step 1, skip 9, and
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, you just don't need to, yeah. And there's instructions there to set up your agency too, but if you don't need to set up your agency, then yeah, just do the things that you haven't already done.
Thank you.
Cool, you're welcome. You guys have any other questions before we spin the wheel? Get the wheel. Oh, not that one. I want this. this. All right, so let me see who I have here. So we have Miss Jenai, and we have Ray, and we have Anthony. And just for you guys watching, as I enter this in here, for those of you who are new or you're watching every Friday, whoever joins us in the Zoom meeting has the opportunity to win a private consultation with me. So I'm going to go ahead and enter everyone's name here and make sure that I have everyone. So I'm going to call out your name. If I did not call your name, let me know before I spin the wheel. So we have Janai, Ray, Anthony, Frankie, Manny, and Maria. Do I have anyone else? Miss anyone? All righty, speak now or forever hold your peace. All righty, here we go. It's Anthony.
Anthony.
Hey, I feel special.
Congratulations.
I will send you the link to book as soon as we're done here. I'm going to let Charles in, even though he came late to class. I guess I'll allow him. Do you guys have anything else that I can help you with before we go for the weekend? I definitely want to hear your feedback about the funnels as well. I am super excited about them. I think I love the SVG option. Because that, honestly, I was so super excited about that. It's my favorite thing about it. It just makes it super easy to brand. I think the images look great too. So thanks HL Pro Tools for helping me out with that. Super awesome. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. And of course, I'll see you all again on Monday. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality.